Broadcasting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, you're listening to The Low Blow on swfight.com.
Jorge Hernandez with The Low Blow and Southwest Fight News here with Tony Valdez. Tony, you've had a change of opponent, but you're still the main event, September 6th at Buffalo Thunder. What's that like to be the main bill here at near home, especially?
Well, it's an honor because of the fact that now that I'm going to be fighting for this WBC USMBC title. I wanted to fight closer to home in a place that I grew up in Pojoaque, and I'm from Espinal, New Mexico, but I went to school in Pojoaque and Espinal, both back and forth, so it's a privilege to be fighting for where I lived for many years. And it's sad that the opponents have changed because I was really looking forward to fighting Big Mouth Luis Yanes, with all the trash he was talking and stuff, but hopefully, we'll meet up down the road if he, like I say, he grows those cojones and steps up to the plate.
How does the motivation change from a guy that called you out to someone that you don't even know in Felipe Castaneda?
Well, I treat every fighter the same. I never underestimate anybody, and I train just as hard for any opponent. I don't care who he is, what his record is, or who they say, whatever, etc. But I gotta look forward to fighting this guy now. Look forward to beating him, God willing, and then move on. Climb the ladder.
Yeah. Now you're fighting for a minor belt as well. Talk about that opportunity.
The opportunity is good, and it's a privilege to be fighting at the same time is because Brandon Holmes and Pat Jr. are on the card, and growing up with them, it's an honor. So we all fight in the same card. When I was fighting, they were still youngsters, but now we're fighting on the same card, so that's a real honor in general.
What's it like to see them grow now into these professional boxers, both of them now?
Man, these kids grew up to some real tough young men. They're real dedicated, and they push me because just seeing them train hard makes me want to train harder to be an example to them and, push them to the limit as well.
Now talk about last year. You had a pretty dominating year in 2012. You were one of the fighters of the year, maybe one of the top 2-3 fighters in the entire state. Talk about the momentum that you're building off of that past year. Fighting Hollywood Montes was a good fight. It was a tough fight, and it gave me a lot of, I guess you could say, recognition within the boxing world. But I just look past it. I don't, like I say, I treat every fighter the same. I don't underestimate anybody. And when I was going up against him, just the way he talked to me and disrespected me made me even train that much harder. And I see him now. We say hello or what's up and stuff, but it's as far as it goes. And like I say, I look forward to fighting maybe Luis Yanes down the road. Hopefully, if his manager or trainer, or I don't know why he pulled out, or I didn't get no explanation or nothing. They just said he pulled out, and to me, I thought that was cowardly from all the trash he talked. And then I tried looking him up on Facebook, and I couldn't find him. But it's all right, I guess. We show our true colors. Yeah. Now you talk about the last two opponents. Well, Luis Yanes was supposed to be your opponent. Did you get used to the smack talking to actually motivate you?
To me, back when I was at that age, I never really, it was just us fight, and we fight. And now they didn't have Facebook, and they didn't have all that. So now these youngsters, they talk a lot of shit, and I'm really not one for talking trash. So I'm not really that good at it, but I'll let my hands do the talking. So like I say, I don't underestimate anybody. I just treat every fight the same.
Now you're the main event, September 6th. Yeah, message to all your fans.
I hope to see everyone out there. I want to thank everybody that's going to go out there and support me, and I'm going to go fight, put on a good show.
And September 6th, Buffalo Thunder Resort and Casino here just outside of Santa Fe. Best of luck.
Thank you.